Well, I've got a basket that needs finishing, and I'm going to use a braided edge on this. To start the braided edge, you start with the 2 wefts and the 6 o'clock to the 12 o'clock position. I've got warp number 1, and the first thing to do is to start by pulling the weft that is leftmost, bring it down and to your right. Then you take this warp and you bring it behind the weft that is still standing from the 6 to 12 position. Don't pull it tight, but not too tight. You're just placing it over there. All right, so the next thing you do is pick up this second warp, the white one, and then you cross it over the weft that came down. That weft that came down comes up, and the one that was left up crosses over everything and goes down and to the right. Now, this warp number 1 comes around behind everything and goes down and under the basket, and it's been placed just to the right of that white warp. So there you go. Now we're on to the next one. And so the next one is this warp number 2. It goes behind the standing weft, slight tug right there. Great. And now we take the one warp that's to the right, and then you cross it over. Then you bring the weft that was down and to the right. It goes up and to the right. And then that one that was standing up there, was left there, comes down and to the right. This warp that was pointing leftwards is brought behind, around, down, and into the basket. Okay, there we go. I'm just poking it in there. And now, let me take my awl and fix this little weft because or little warp, because I'm going to need it to be in good condition because it's coming up very soon. All right, so I've got this warp goes behind the weft that is at the 6 to 12 position. Give it a little slight tug. Really, I'm just placing it there. And then take this one, the next warp, cross it over. Then as you cross, bring that weft up. And that one goes under. Then this one comes down. There you go. And then now I'm going to bring that warp that was left over there, and now it comes to the right and goes inside the basket. There you go. Just going to tighten those two just a little bit. And you can see here that the braid pattern is starting. This is how it should look. These little loose loops right there. I'm going to make that one stand up a little bit. Then that's the Victorian rose, the white Victorian rose. And then when you turn it, you see that it's looping nicely. And then here's the braided part right there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do one more for you. So we're at the starting position again. We've got a weft that's going up, one that's going down and to the right, and then this one comes around, and I'm just going to tighten it just slightly, pulling against the two. There we go, that's good enough. And then I've got this next warp. It's a Victorian rose one, then it crosses over the weft and pull the weft up. The weft that is standing up goes down, There you go, and give it a little twirl too. Then I'm bring this white one around, bring it down, and it goes in the space here, just ahead of that other, in this case, white. And then I'm just turning the basket, because really I just poke them down. There you go. And that's it. Now, I will do another video to show you how I finish this basket. And really, because it's just more of the same. Once you get this going, you just keep it going throughout the whole basket.